This is the best ceviche I've tried so far. What happens if you mix the two possibly best and most hygienic cuisines in the world? It looks like a very good restaurant because I'm waiting here for a table. Limo, nikkei peruano, the Japanese kitchen, and here is fusion with the Peruvian cuisine, peruano, nikkei. And while I'm waiting, we can see how they prepare the sushi and sashimi, because this is not the cuisine, but this is the sushi bar where they prepare the best sashimi and sushi dishes. And here we can see already one plate that is prepared. ¿Cómo se llama otra vez? ¿Significa qué? Sol. India ceviche, sol. Es este. Yeah. So 2 of their nikkei plates are already prepared. It's ready to take place at my table.
Nikkei es que usamos productos japoneses con productos peruanos, hacemos una fusión peruano-japonesa.
Sí.
De los nigiris tendría la porción de 2 unidades, los más populares sería el arroz, el concha tartufo, al igual que el trucha trufada y el sakana batayaki, ¿no?
Vale.
Sakana.
¿Y qué es nigiri?
Nigiri tienen dos, es un bocado, es un nigiri de entradita de 2 unidades de arroz shari y lámina de pescado encima.
Vale.
En los makis, el maki más popular sería el maki limo y el volcán. El volcán tiene salmón, langostino, palta, flameado con una salsa spicy, ligeramente picante y bañado con la salsa tare.
Sí, vale. Son más pequeños que makis.
Más pequeño que el maki.
Me gustaría probar un nigiri.
El más popular le recomiendo el de conchas y el de trucha trufada, señor.
Concha tartufo es
Sí, señor.
avec foie gras, sí. Entonces concha y salmón, los dos.
Ya, señor. Servido.
Gracias. So as the waiter explained, this is the mix. Peruvian nikkei mix. The sashimi nigiris, temaki, and makis. I'm going to try the nigiri. He recommended me too, so I'm going to try those too. Okay, this is a little. Wow, yeah, it's a little towel to clean your hands before you start eating. That's why it's so hygienic here. And that's the soya sauce, right?
Soy sauce.
Yeah. And these are my nigiris. This is a
Salmon with kimchi.
Muy bien, tiene buena pinta.
The nigiris we recommend to put first in soy sauce and then here in this powder, furikake.
Sauce and powder.
Yes.
Okay, great. Gracias. Okay. I did something very stupid. Oh, it's a crime. I forgot to record when I was trying the salmon, and the salmon was the best nigiri. Oh, and now I can't show you this. And this is the nigiri concha, tartufo, and foie gras. So the waiter told me first to dip it in the soya sauce and after in the powder. Well, it's a very particular taste. Hard to describe. But I can taste the foie gras. And also the rice is very fresh. It's not always the case with sushi. You know, sometimes the rice is just a bit too hard. But this is very soft. Everything is very soft. Also the scallop and the foie gras. And that makes it very easy to eat. And it's difficult to describe the flavors. Also the nigiri salmon, black garlic and kimchi was very fresh. And the taste was like a combination of flavors I've seldomly tasted. Sweet because of the soya sauce. The powder makes it salty and sour at the same time. So I ordered 4 nigiris, but they also gave me this thing. They also gave me this sushi. ¿Me puede explicar qué es eso?
Es un otoshi. Otoshi se le dice a la cortesía.
Otoshi.
Otoshi es una cortesía en japonés.
Okay.
Esto vendría a ser una masa crocante en la base.
Sí.
Encima viene un tartar de pescado con mayonesa y toque de sweet miso, es una salsa dulce.
So this is kataifi. It's fried, and the Japanese like to fry their food as well. tempura, for example, you know, it's also fried with aubergine or gambas. It's not very tasty, but of course it's all about what's on top of it. It's with tuna fish. And I like tuna fish when it's fresh, like on pieces of sushi, but not like this, so this was not the best one. It's like when you eat a tuna salad, you have the pulled tuna pieces. That was like this. The nigiris were way better. The restaurant is very nicely located because this is the famous Plaza de las Armas in the center of Cusco. And my table is next to the window. So I have, well, not next to, but close to the window. So I have this view. This is the inside of the restaurant. And it does look Japanese with all this wood, all the wooden sticks. Okay, I'm eagerly waiting for my ceviche nikkei. And I'm also still waiting for the best ceviche I've tried in Peru. Because I've tried quite some ceviches in the last 2 weeks, but I still haven't tasted the top level I'm expecting. For example, yesterday I was in Morena, here in Cusco, which is a restaurant in the top 50 of best Peruvian restaurants. And this ceviche was very good. But I'm still waiting for the whoa factor. You know, the extra level that I'm expecting here in Peru if I eat ceviche. So hopefully it comes now in the ceviche nikkei.
El ceviche nikkei de atún, choclo fresco del Valle Sagrado, maíz tostado, puré de patata dulce. Estos son los pepinos curry y el cataifi propuesto, ¿no? La decoración es una rodajita de aquí limón, si está un poco pico, ¿no?
¿Cómo se llama?
Choclo.
Choclo, sí.
Choclo es el maíz de grano grande y dulce del Valle Sagrado.
Sí. It looks like a peppermint, but it is a little napkin towel. So this is it, ceviche nikkei. And I ordered it with tuna. They asked me tuna or trout. Oh, I can already smell it. So this is the tuna I like when it's fresh and not like in a salad, you know, when it's pulled. So let's start straight away with the tuna. Of course, very fresh and also very sour. Pardon, señor? La salsa es nikkei ponzu.
Ese es nikkei.
Es como leche de tigre o...
Bueno, la leche de tigre se obtiene del jugo por la acción de la cocción del limón con el pescado. Es un poco oscuro porque hemos aumentado ahí la salsa con un poquito de salsa de soja.
Sí.
Así.
Okay, bien, gracias. Yeah, the color is a bit darker than usually, you know, the leche de tigre is lighter, but this is because of what they put, it makes it more dark. So I want to try the salsa because that's one of the most important ingredients of the ceviche. Oh, wow. This is a very particular leche de tigre or nikkei ponzu. This is a very particular sauce for ceviche. Wow. Oh. It is like leche de tigre, but it's slightly different. But hard to explain what it exactly is. One of the most popular mice types they serve here in Peru. And of course the mice we're used to in the ceviche. So I'm going to mix it up now a bit to mix all the flavors and bring it all together. Yeah, the mix of flavors is really good. This is the best ceviche I've tried so far, and that's just because of the salsa. It's a bit different, but it's very sour, more sour than I tried before, and also the pieces of tuna are really big. I like that. All right, I finished my ceviche. and my sushi. And whoa, I can only say Limo here in Cusco is a very high quality and special experience. The nigiris, it's like, whoa, sushi from another world. Not even in Japan did I try sushi from this level. Just the combination of the flavors, everything, the texture was just perfect. Wonderfully done. Ciao. 154 soles, which is more or less 39 euro for 4 pieces of nigiris, a ceviche and 1 water. Now that is quite expensive for Peruvian standards, but the quality is exceptionally good. And also very important, I'm sure I'm not getting sick. ¿Qué es el concepto del restaurante?
Bien, en el concepto del restaurante artesano trabajamos con insumos locales. De esta manera impulsamos el crecimiento local, ya que nuestros productos son directamente conseguidos de proveedores que cultivan ellos mismos sus productos. De esta manera tratamos de tener un equilibrio bueno para nuestra carta, ya que utilizamos plantas medicinales, hierbas aromáticas propias de la zona de Cusco, ya sea como el huacatay, que es una de las plantas, es una de las mentas andinas como tal, ayuda con el tema de la digestión.
Sí, porque eso es importante, porque estamos aquí muy alto.
Así es, nos encontramos a casi 4.000 metros sobre el nivel del mar. Es la parte más alta de Cusco. A
Sí.
muchos pasajeros se les complica el tema de la digestión.
Sí, exacto.
Por eso es que utilizamos, ya sea en nuestra mantequilla, huacatay, en nuestros platos principales o en nuestras mismas cremas o sopas.
Para que dirige más fácil
Así es,
la comida.
para que tengan una mejor digestión. Y al igual que en nuestras bebidas también utilizamos hierbabuena, muña, mentas, hoja de coca,
Vale.
insumos que van a ayudar a que la digestión como tal de nuestros pasajeros sea mucho más rápida y la comida no les caiga pesada.
Vale.
Decía-
So we also said the mocktails are made from the spices from here to help also for the digestion and everything. So, ¿cuál mocktail
En este caso, ya que
me
usted ha
puede
elegido,
recomendar?
le recomendaría el Pachamama Punch, ya que tiene toques cítricos, combinaría muy bien con el tema de su plato fuerte de fondo.
Es con tuna.
Así es, tuna, limón, maracuyá, frutas cítricas como tal que le van a hacer que el sabor de su
So
pescado...
hay tuna en el mocktail.
Así es un jarabe de tuna como tal, no es tuna directamente como fruta.
Vale, muy bien. Entonces, Pachamama Punch.
Pachamama Punch.
Ya me puede traer, sí.
Con su permiso, señor.
Perfecto, gracias. Let's start with the mocktail. And honestly, it looks beautiful. Now, usually I don't drink mocktails because I'm more for the cocktails. But the waiter recommended me this one because it's one of the most typical ones they have. So I'm going to try it with rack prickly pear, lemon, passion fruit pulp, elderberry syrup and soda. And I really like the finishing touch. Very often here in Cusco they put a little flour on top. And they're very tasty as well. Very tasty. The passion fruit is a bit overwhelming, I think. It's the taste I taste the most. Perdón, ¿me puede explicar otra vez qué es?
Ok, lo que tenemos en mesa es pan de maíz morado con mantequilla de huacatay, sal de maras con un toque de muña.
Sí,
Esto le va a ayudar con el proceso de la digestión y que el pan no le caiga tan pesado.
la mantequilla ayuda especialmente con la digestión.
Con la digestión.
Sí,
Esto va a ayudar, ¿por qué? Porque tiene huacatay.
Huacatay.
Huacatay, que es menta andina o menta negra.
Sí. So I didn't order this, but they just brought it to me. That's what happens here in Cusco. Yesterday I had the same experience. I ordered the starter, but they give you a little aperitif with it.
Disculpe, le voy a dejar otro pan porque se debe haber enfriado ya.
Ah, gracias.
¿Puedo llevarme esto también?
Sí, porfa.
La carne.
The bread is a bit dry and it falls apart. But the butter makes it a bit more juicy and soft. Yo voy a poner al wonton.
Ok.
Pues el wonton, como eso refleja con la comida cusqueña.
Cusqueña como tal. Ok. El wonton es directamente, son wontones rellenos de carne de alpaca. La carne de alpaca tiene un sabor un poco fuerte, un poco más fuerte que la carne de res como tal, pero este sabor se llega a perder con nuestra salsa de tamarindo con rocoto. Es una entrada muy suave, muy sutil, para que nuestros platos principales puedan ser de mayor agrado.
Vale, muy bien. This is the menu, these are the starters. And I'm going to try the wonton. My wonton has arrived and look how they serve it. A little wooden case. And if I open it, there they are. 7 pieces of dumplings with alpaca meat. It is served with a sauce. Now I don't know exactly what a sauce is, but wonton, they are hard. They're hard from the outside. The sauce tastes like barbecue sauce. And this is the inside from the wonton. This is the barbecue. This is the alpaca meat. Well, the meat is very tasty. The barbecue sauce, well, I think it's barbecue sauce, is also very good. I dislike a bit the fact that it's so hard from the outside, because it's just dough, right? Because it's very hard and quite tasteless. So you need to eat a lot before you finally find the taste of it. It's a very nice traditional restaurant. If you look at the decoration, look what it looks like. With the ceiling, with wooden pillars. And we see religious paintings. And something very funny, which you see more often here in Peru. This. You may notice this is the Last Supper. But if you look at the plate, on the plate is a cuy, as they call it, guinea pig. Now, that's of course not the original painting. Ah, puedo, sí. Now you can see it from close by, but this is the Peruvian alternative. Y por la plato principal voy a tomar la trucha, la laguna de Guaipo.
La laguna de Guaipo.
Y la trucha viene de aquí, ha dicho, ¿no?
Así es,
la región.
es una trucha salmonada justamente de la laguna de Guaipo. Son truchas de aproximadamente casi 4 a 5 kilos, bastante grandes. En el plato son aproximadamente 300 gramos de proteína directamente, sí, acompañada de guarniciones como papas andinas, ravioles rellenos de zapallo, a elección de usted.
¿Y qué es? Emulsión de rocoto. Rocoto es un tipo de pimiento, ¿verdad?
De pimiento, así es. Rocoto. El rocoto es un tipo de pimiento que pica.
Sí.
Pica bastante, ya que acá en la ciudad de Cusco, al cusqueño como tal, le gusta comer picante las cosas. No tenemos cremas, tenemos rocoto, una salsa llamada también uchucuta, que se utiliza con productos locales, ¿no?
And these are the main courses, and I want something light, not too heavy, so he recommended me the trout. Guaipo's Lagoon trout.
Trucha, laguna de Guaipo.
La trucha es preparado en el sartén.
Así es, en el grill como tal.
En el grill.
Así es, está hecha con mantequilla. Tiene un risotto de quinoa como tal.
A risotto, eso.
Así es, un risotto andino, por decirlo así.
Ajá.
Con vegetales bebés.
And this is? ¿Qué es eso?
Esto es una salsa, se conoce como salsa criolla. Está hecha de cebolla y tomate. Tiene un ligero ácido a vinagre para que pueda combinar muy bien con los vegetales.
Muy bien. Gracias.
Espero que les guste. Buen provecho.
The trout is grilled and it's served with baby vegetables, a baby carrot, baby corn. And this is, I think, baby asparagus and risotto. No, the risotto is just regular risotto. It's nothing special. If you like risotto, it's good. Many fish dishes in Cusco are trout because the trout comes here from the region. But if you want more fish, you need to go to Lima because it's close to the sea and there they serve the freshest fish. It's grilled from the outside, a bit crunchy, and from the inside the trout is fresh. It's not too dry because it's quite a thick trout. So that makes it very dry sometimes, but not here. It's still soft. 95 soles for a starter, a main dish and a good mocktail. That is 24 euro. Now, that's absolutely not expensive. It's very decently priced. Adios. The restaurant is good. If you want to try local food here in Cusco, Artisano Regocijo is a very good restaurant. Is it the best restaurant I've ever been to? No, I don't think so. Because in terms of flavors, it was good, but not top quality. And that's what we're always looking for. But I can absolutely recommend this restaurant in Cusco. We are in this restaurant because many people recommended this for the best ceviche in Lima. These are the ceviches. Ceviche mixto, trio de ceviche, ceviche tradicional, and I'm going for the ceviche popular. And almost everywhere they give you this little snack before eating.
Baked and
Salty baked corn. It's very addictive. If you try one, you want to eat all of them. And they serve them everywhere here in Peru. Salty, crunchy, and very light.
Fucking addictive.
Fucking addictive. Are you ready? This is it. Potentially the best ceviche in town. Main ingredient, the snapper. Pulpo. And I love...
Octopus.
Yeah,
That's octopus.
octopus, exactly. Pulpo, octopus, and I love octopus. Octopus, the texture is different than the snapper. It's always a bit more chewy, also here. But with the leche de tigre, perfecto. With the tiger milk. Huh?
Sí, gracioso.
And this, chicharrón. Chicharrón is deep fried fish.
That's it.
And-
Deep fried squid. Deep fried squid.
Yes, squid. This one is deep fried squid. Calamares.
Yeah.
Chicharrón es siempre es calamares.
Frito.
Pero puede ser otro pez también. Sí.
Por ejemplo,
Oye,
chicharrón de
fish.
pollo es como pollo a milanés frito, ¿no?
No, milanesa es empanizada. Milanesa breaded.
Sí, este.
Con galletas. Con crackers.
Ah,
Sí.
Puede fish o squid o really octopus
Ajá.
o prawn o pork.
Pork. Chicharrón cerdo.
Ajá, sí.
Yeah, so chicharrón can be anything. It's deep fried, deep fried fish, deep fried pork, deep fried pollo, deep fried chicken.
mira,
And in this case,
tío,
squid.
este ceviche es bueno. Y mira, porque, no sé si tú estás de acuerdo, la leche de tigre
no jump on the flavor of the fish. It completes it.
Yeah.
It's the best ceviche I ever had.
Palta, Peruvian avocado. And this is sweet potato.
Camote. Sweet potato.
Yes, I think this is it. Honestly, after 3 weeks Peru, this is the best ceviche we've had, I think. It's the leche de tigre, which is not too overwhelming. In the other restaurants there was a lot of leche de tigre, very strong taste. But here, it seems like the leche de tigre and all the other ingredients, they respect each other. So they don't fight to be the strongest or the best, but they balance each other. And what I like, it's without choclo. Choclo is the mice, big type of mice, but this one is without choclo. Oh, it's with choclo.
No hay chocolate. No hay
Although-
chocolate.
Although on the menu it says it's with choclo, but it's without choclo. I need to ask this. Perdón. Está escrito que este es con choclo, pero no hay choclo.
Choclo americano.
¿Qué es?
¿No tiene?
No, no creo que no.
Yo creo que el popular, en vez del choclo americano, se le coloca chicharrón de calamar. Este es el ceviche popular, ¿no?
Pero el chicharrón está aquí y después el choclo.
¿Les aparece choclo también?
Sí.
Sí, está escrito que hay choclo.
No hay problema.
Chicharrón y choclo.
Mandamos a traer un poco más, no se preocupen.
No.
Mandamos a traer aparte.
No, está bien así.
¿Seguro?
Sí, me gusta más.
Ah, vale, no. Normalmente se reemplazó el choclo americano por el chicharrón de calamar.
Ah.
Son ambos contornos que hacen un tipo de acompañamiento con la leche de tigre.
Pero está escrito los dos.
Sí, vamos
Bueno.
a traer un poco para que
no,
puedan
así-
probar de igual manera.
Así está bien, me gusta así.
¿Seguros?
Sí. Ya.
Sí, pero pídelos que sí.
Vale.
Tranquilos que el choclo nos viene en
Un
camino.
poquito, sí, vale. So I think they forgot the choclo, and that's quite a crime in Peru. But the waiter is going to add it for me, so now I can taste it with and without choclo. But honestly, I love it without choclo. I think this is better than with choclo.
How can you say that?
I also think the ingredients are better balanced because they're a bit smaller. You know, many ceviches I had here are big pieces of fish, but here they are smaller. All the ingredients look a bit smaller. And I just love the mix of snapper and pulpo, octopus. Now I've added a bit of choclo, so let's see. Poquito más.
¿Más?
Ah, sí, resto para ti.
No, como más.
El choclo también es más pequeño, ¿no crees?
No,
Es el mismo tamaño.
Sí, un poco más pequeño, pero un poco más dulce, más suave, más
Sí.
blando, more tender.
Sí. Top quality, everything here. Ha! I'm enjoying this so intensely. This is so good to dip the chicharrón in the leche de tigre, which makes it soft. And in your mouth, it kind of explodes. But this is just perfectly balanced in terms of flavors and in terms of size. And do you know what the funny thing is? The restaurant we went yesterday is much higher ranked than this one. But it's better here, and that's what I mean. You always need to try food yourself or things in life. Then you know. And those reviews, yeah, you never know who went to the restaurant. The best is yet to come, because the plate is almost empty. Only leche de tigre left, a bit of capers and some onion. So you know what it means. I'm going to drink the whole plate. Juicy, sour, and fish taste. The best combination. That's what he says. Last week we were in Cusco, and that's where I tried the best sushi ever, even better than in Japan. This was in the restaurant Limo. Nikkei is Japanese and Peruvian fusion food. And look what I have here. Makis and pokers. Atún nikkei. ¿Otra vez el nombre?
Chicha,
Chicha.
chicha morada.
Morada.
Sí.
¿Es con qué?
Es el jugo de maíz negro.
Jugo de maíz negro. Muy bien.
Prueba.
This is what they call Peruvian red wine, although it's without alcohol. But it's a dark type of corn. Oh, and it's very sweet. And it's very sweet, and it's very difficult to compare it to something else. You know, I could say it's a cherry, not really. It doesn't taste really like cherry or any other red fruit because the aftertaste is very particular. The type of dark corn. There we go. Atún nikkei. This is what it looks like. It's served with nikkei sauce. This one, which is sweet and a bit thick. Reminds me a bit of teriyaki sauce.
That's teriyaki sauce.
Yeah?
That's teriyaki sauce.
Nikkei. Oh,
This
this.
is teriyaki sauce.
See. Oh yeah. Very good one. The tuna is very special because they marinated it with sauce. With kind of a teriyaki sauce, nikkei sauce, how they call it. Oh. And it's so good, it's so fresh. And on the inside there is a langostino, which is crunchy. And the combination of these two, just perfect. Super, super sushi. Super maki. And this is another maki with salmon. Whoa, completely different, but same quality level. Oh wow, we both agree this is the best Japanese food we've ever tried. The mix of flavors, the sauce, and everything, and the spice, is just perfect. Better than normal sushi, even better than sushi in Japan, I think. 59 soles for the ceviche, 14 soles for the chicha morada, and 24 soles for the maki, which is 98 soles in total, which is more or less 24 euro. It's absolutely not expensive, especially when you think of the quality of the ceviche here and all the food. It's outstanding. There are so many fish restaurants in Lima, but if you go to this city, go straight to the shopping center of Larcomar, because here is Popular. And the ceviche here is just better than in many of the other restaurants. I can only say Popular is an indispensable piece of art here in Lima. And I've tried so many ceviche the last 3 weeks. This is my last day, and I think this is the best one because it's just the combination of flavors, how they respect each other, and also the size of the ingredients makes it just more balanced.